so that once we do get out of the pandemic, if you're vacationing in Florida, it's a 2-hour hole in your vacation, whoop-de-doo. And you can sign on and see the rest of the group.
Yes.
The video call.
What a great idea.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Sounds like something we should do, right, Mr. Mayor and Cheryl? All right, good.
I only caught the second half of that, but yeah, sounds good.
All right. Lucky, 131, ready to rock and roll. Cheryl, will you do a roll call, please?
Yes, Chairman Gary Delvo.
Here.
Vice Chair Matt Schuler.
Here.
Here.
Alder Barb Dorf.
Here.
Jim Brick.
Here.
Debbie Dean.
Here.
Kathy Hinkfist.
Here.
And Melanie Parma asked to be excused today.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Motion to approve the agenda, please.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderdorf, second by Jim. All those in favor, sing by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, agenda approved. We have minutes from August 11th and August 25th. Motion to approve, please. The minutes.
So
Woodruff
moved.
Second.
Matt, and second by Jim. All those in favor, sing by saying aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Minutes approved.
Oh, boy.
I want to make one comment, and I should have made it after the end of the August 25th meeting when we, approved all those updates in our TIDs, our tax incremental districts. I comment the staff on how they consolidated. We got rid of some TIDs. We started new ones. I just think that was a great project by staff. I know Deanna and Kevin and Cheryl and all the rest. But cleaning all those up really is a big advantage to the city. So I just think you guys did a great job, and I should have mentioned it after the meeting. I forgot to mention it now. What a great job staff did on cleaning up those TIDs. So thank you.
Yeah. I saw the agenda for the city council meeting, and it was impressive to see every single one of those changes listed there.
Oh, there goes your director's report, Cheryl. Son of a-
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you weren't done, so that's okay.
She's got a lot
I
more
was
stuff.
just really impressed. I mean, so I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, she's got a lot more stuff to talk about, I'm sure.
Okay.
Regular business. Number one, consideration with possible action on disposition of 840 13th Avenue, tax parcel 2-552, the Greater Green Bay Habitat for Humanity for the construction of a single-family home.
Well, this would normally be Ken Ravinsky who would be giving this report, but of course today is Ken's last day. So he has been working diligently with Will Peters, who will be taking over specifically our affordable housing initiatives within the department. So Will is going to present the report today.
Hello, everyone.
Will,
Can you hear me?
so Ken, you may have to do it.
Will.
Can you hear me?
It's right there. I see him.
Hello?
Oh, do you?
I mean, his name is there.
Can you hear me?
Maybe he has to get up mute.
That means
No,
that
he's not
Ken
muted.
can't leave.
Ken can't leave.
Ken can't leave.
He's not muted. I don't know, Ken, can you handle this report?
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So I had to use the microphone at the mayor's desk here. I'm in council chambers, and the microphone on the laptop wasn't working. So
Okay.
strange.
Oh.
Anyways, thank you. Welcome, or hello, everybody. How are you?
Great.
Good. Right. So, yeah, here we have in front of us the disposition of 840 13th Avenue to Habitat for Humanity. They presented us with a plan for a single-family development on the lot. Really, compared to their other builds, it's not out of the ordinary. It's pretty standard Habitat build with some minor changes to the design, just so that it better fits the neighborhood. And staff is recommending approval of this disposition.
Okay, so in a nutshell, we're giving them the land and they're building the building, kind of teamwork type of thing.
Yes.
Okay, and we've done this several times before with great success, so it's not like this would be the same way again.
Right. We do have the developers here in the room if there were any questions you had for them.
Okay. Question.
I think this is like one of the standard Habitat builds. We've worked with them in the past. I want to say We've probably added a window maybe to the design. So
Okay.
kind of our run-of-the-mill project with Habitat. Of course, we've been very successful with them in new home construction. So
Correct.
Picture in here? That's what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
there's the
The site plan?
site plan, yeah. And
Yeah,
that's funny,
on
Cheryl.
page
That's
24.
Cheryl, when I was looking it over, I'm like, you know what, could use some windows.
Yeah.
There's only one page on here. Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah,
there's a
one-
lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah, just the lot. So, okay.
What great work Habitat does, and what a great partner they've been for us and for them as well. So, yeah, I look forward to partnering with them.
Yep.
So,
This
move
is
to
kitty
approve?
corner from my son's house.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I was curious. I wanted to see if they had a picture of the house in there.
Will, can
It's
you
in there.
screen share that or do you
I
guys see
don't. I
that?
didn't see it in the report, so. But that's
Did you-
okay. I mean, he can send it to me
It's in
later.
the packet.
Too. I
Yeah,
just wanted to show
I'm
my,
sorry, I'm kind of gatekeeping the meeting at the same time. So I don't have this pulled up on the computer. I have it printed off in front of me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Kathy, it's in the packet.
It is in the
it's under,
packet.
it's under build plan, Kathy. They have site
Oh, I
plan
didn't
and
go-
build plan.
I
Build plan's
didn't
way
go
at the
down
bottom.
far enough. I didn't go down far enough. I just saw it. Okay.
Chair,
Yes, please.
I think it looks really nice. I'm happy to see it's a four-bedroom. A four-bedroom, I think, is really what's needed because they're visiting with Freedom House, and certainly there are a lot of families with a lot
Yes.
of children that are in need of good places to live. And Habitat can't supply them all, but I'm happy to see a four-bedroom home. So definitely I'm in favor of this.
Yeah, and it's a nice lot too. So it's nice to see that they're maximizing the size. That looks great.
Kathy, sounds like a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve
Second.
the site or the plan here. Let me get out of here. That we approve action on 840 13th Avenue to Greater Green Bay Habitat for Humanity for the construction of a single-family home.
I'll second that.
I think I heard a second from Alderdorf. They're kind of a tie there. We're going to.
We'll let Debbie have it next time.
All right, I'll make sure. Questions or comments?
Yep.
If not, all those in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Thank you. Number 2, consideration of possible action on award of contract CD 20-01 sidewalk pavement repair and alley resurfacing to the low qualified bidder, Peters Concrete Company, in the amount of $241,524.80. Wow. Quite a bit of concrete there. Wow.
Yeah, this is our CD contract for sidewalks and alley resurfacing and some concrete work in our neighborhood parks and our CDBG eligible with our block grant funding.
Okay.
So DPW put the contract together. Bids were received on September 1st. There were 3 bids, and Peters Concrete was the low qualified bidder in the amount of $241,524.80. And DPW that we award this contract and get the work done and completed before the winter of this year.
And the money is coming from the CDBG fund, I take it, or? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
a portion of it, yes.
Okay. Is this all the sidewalk work that's done for the whole year, or are there other contracts?
No, I believe this is, with our block grant funds, this is all the sidewalk
Wow.
that's done for the year.
Well,
So noticeably
have-
missing is Martell Construction.
Yeah, I do have Matt from DPW on the line if you have any questions about the bids or the contract.
I think it's good we have 3 bids. Ordinarily, we'd see Martell at the top of the list. I'm just curious.
Yep. We did Peters, Advanced Construction, and DeGroot.
Okay.
Cool.
Matt, do you
This
have
is Matt
any?
Wysick with the
There you
yeah,
go.
this is Matt Wysick with the Department of Public Works. Just to add to it a little bit, in addition to not only some of the sidewalk work, actually primarily a lot of the work taking place on this contract this year, is kind of two parts. One is going to be alley resurfacing. We do have 5 alleys that are going to be resurfaced. And then the other portion of this is some of the parks work, in which not only are we adding some asphalt, or I should say concrete paths within a few parks, but we're also doing some stormwater management and some grading for a small swale that'll be within Navarino Park. So just because of the nature of the work, Peters Concrete and some of our grading and sewer contractors were the ones that did bid on this, as opposed to a Martel where they're mostly involved with flat work.
Sidewalks, yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yep.
Questions or comments?
Move to approve.
Second.
Second.
Debbie, I saw Debbie's hand up. Second by Debbie. Any other questions or comments? If not, all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. This might be one of the shortest meetings on record, but
It's gotta be, yeah.
it is what it is. Informational. I had no problems at all, and anybody else did, with the financial report or check register. Director's report and project update. This one over here from Ken. Ken, you're on. Tell us what's happening. Ken, are you there?
Yeah, I am. So I've decided to go out on my own, and I've started a business. I'm doing custom organizational shelving, and then I'll also be selling real estate. I start that this coming Thursday.
Oh my God.
Today is my last day. It has been a pleasure working with you guys. And just serving the people of Green Bay. There's a lot going on. There was a good start when I started, but I think we were able to accomplish quite a bit over the last 5 years.
Yes.
It won't be the last you'll see of me. I'm sure I'll be coming back here to maybe work on some projects for you guys on the other side. So forward to working with you guys on that, and just look forward to seeing Green Bay continue with all the positive stuff we have going on. So keep up the good work, guys.
You did a
What's
great.
the name of your company, Ken?
Maker Solutions, LLC.
Maker Solution.
Maker Solutions.
Wow.
Hey, send us your contact info.
Absolutely. Yep. I'm working with a marketing firm right now to get some brochures made up. So I'll get that to you guys.
So I suggest you'll make your mark in Maker's Solution.
All right. Ooh, good bourbon. Anyway, Ken, you've been just a joy to work with. So many things happened in the city of Green Bay that would not have happened without your involvement, and so we're going to miss you immensely. But best of luck. Whatever you do, you'll do great. No matter
Yes, you will.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, guys.
Best of luck.
Ken.
Thank
Good
you,
luck, Ken.
Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
Yes, Ken. Thank you.
All right. So I can give you some updates on what we're doing. I can tell you we're very busy. Unlike when Director Vonk left, he said, don't worry, a lot of these things are on hold. We've just got a few things moving forward. But luckily, we have a lot of things moving forward, which is good. So I can tell you that we did get the term sheet executed with Gorman and Company for the Monroe Avenue development, and we're going to be working on a development agreement with him this month. So I think things are moving forward pretty good on that project. I want to tell you about the TID meeting. So Director Ellenbecker found out on Wednesday of last week, I think, the Department of Revenue let us know that one of the TIDs that we thought we had until the end of September to approve, we actually had until September 6th was the deadline date. So, and that was TID 12, which is the I-43 Industrial Park TID that we needed to move a lot of money out of that TID.
Yes.
We needed to move it out to close 9, and we needed to move it out to complete some construction projects that we haven't ongoing yet in that district. So Diane and I are like, holy cow, we need a special council meeting.
Yes.
Like Friday. So I think luckily we got the agenda out, like 24 and a half hours before the meeting. On Labor Day weekend, of course, right?
Wow.
And the DOR helped us get the ones that we needed to have in the order they needed to be in. So we did have that special council meeting on Friday morning, and everything passed. So we're all set. We're okay.
Excellent.
The plan to move forward on all of them. We have a
It was
potential.
impressive, Cheryl.
Let me tell you, there were a lot of folks working on getting that agenda out.
Wow.
Excellent job. Wow. It was great.
Which was good. So we got that done. We have a JRB meeting scheduled, I think, tentatively for the 22nd, maybe, of September. And I think that's Diana, that's the final step, right? That's the last meeting on the TIDs we need to do. So, and then hopefully we'll be done with the TIDs then for this year. Now, next year we'll have to come back, of course, because you have to do the things in the year you're doing them. So I think we're going to have some more resolutions next year. But this round of TIDs hopefully will be behind us.
Like I mentioned earlier, you guys did a great job of cleaning up those TIDs, and it benefits the city of Green Bay immensely. So super job. Wow. I didn't realize that tense at the end though. Wow. Interesting.
Oh, well, good thing we, found out, right, Diana, because otherwise we would have proceeded on with that 15th of September date. So luckily we got it figured out and got it taken care of. So
Great job.
into the fire. So
You're right. Exactly.
You want to learn about TIDs? Into the fire. So, all right. And then I know I had said that I would get you the housing study this month, but we just got the housing study back like last week. It's kind of an early RDA meeting. We thought we'd have more mid-September than earlier, right? Because of the way it landed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not ready to release that yet. We walked through it. There are still some changes that need to be made. I know this document is going to be used by a lot of people, and I want to make sure that it's easily readable. It's got good data in it, and I really want a kind of a pull-out 2-page or 1-page info sheet on the direction that we need to take, kind of similar to what we did for the analysis to impediments to fair housing. Kind of that same kind of recommendations for the city to do. So October is the goal. I've got staff working on it this week. We'll get everything back to Becky at MSA, hopefully this week, so she can finish that up. So that's
Great.
the housing study.
It's
So
going to be a very valuable tool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was
Yes.
that for all of Brown County?
It was actually for Green Bay. It does cover a little bit of Brown County, but it's really focused on Green Bay.
Oh,
Okay, because I thought we had said, but
Metro.
that's okay. I was just curious.
There is some data in it for Brown County, but we wanted to focus on Green Bay.
Okay.
So, all right. And then, I don't know, Mayor, do you have anything that you'd like to bring up, or Jeff Merkus, maybe something I've missed, or?
I know. I'm not sure you can comment on this. I'll let Mayor go first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't have any big highlights for today, Cheryl. I think covered it all.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot going on, including Pulliam and a whole bunch of other items. But yeah, really just impressed with community economic development continuing to charge ahead with Kevin's departure. So thanks to Cheryl and our whole team, and would just echo what everyone else has said about Ken and his great work for the city. Really gonna miss him here, but looking forward to working with him in a different capacity.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
One of the items that I was interested in, Cheryl, I don't know if you got any news on it, but Breakthrough Fuels. We worked with them first of all on the shipyard, and then we're working with them hopefully on north part of Broadway. Anything new there?
I've had no communication with Breakthrough. That's not been on the radar at all this month.
Okay.
I can tell you that we're reaching out to Merge. We want to follow up with them. I think they've got the development agreement. They're working with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think they were working the tweaks out. So we put a kind of a call out to them, say, hey, what's the timeline? So we're waiting for a response back from Merge.
Okay.
But I have not heard from Breakthrough.
Okay. It'd be neat if we could get them in, on the on Broadway site. That'd be fantastic.
Right.
You mentioned right before the meeting that you're going to get us some communication that's going to give us updates on some of the other projects, some of them with confidential information that you will share with us through email. Is that correct?
Yep. Maybe the stuff. Yep. You know, I don't know if Kevin ever sent out a list of projects to you or not in the past, or I feel like
Early
he did
on,
for a while.
Which is really very, very nice. It listed all the projects and the various phases that they were going through and where they were at through that process. And it was a great documentation. And I'm certainly not trying to create more work for you, but it was a really great tool for us. I know you got plenty of work, but whatever. It was a good tool. You had that spreadsheet. It was very good.
I will try to find that. I actually have all of his files, so I'll try to find that. And if it's a matter of just updating where we are in there, I think that should be easy enough to get it out.
Great. Thank you.
I say now.
Yeah, right. Where's the HR at in regard to filling Kevin's position?
We're reviewing applications. We've been through one round of applications. There's some, I believe there were some promising candidates in there. There's another round that I just got today to go through. So we're moving forward with it. I think we've gotten some good applicants, which is good because you never know, right, when you send a request out. But we do have more than a few, I think, qualified applicants.
I think Matt should apply. I think Matt
moving
should
forward.
apply. A lot of time on his hands now. He's not flying around the world. I think he should apply. Matt.
Matt Stewart?
I specifically heard Cheryl say that she threw mine in the trash, Gary, when she saw it.
I think Jeff Merkis, did you?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Thank you, Cheryl, for the opportunity. Just for a quick update, I did want to share that over the past few months, we've enjoyed talking about how a number of new businesses are at various stages in the Main Street district on a 1 mile stretch. And I was just in the district a half hour ago, and I was standing at one spot taking a photograph of the Cochran Boxstow's building. They're building a nice outdoor patio, which should be opening in a few weeks. And I did a 180 and looked and saw Morning Sun Yoga, Brewster's Place, and Powers East, 3 small businesses in Old Town Crossing that weren't there last month.
Wow.
So it's very inspiring just from one spot to be looking at 4 business improvements, especially at these times. As you all know, a few months ago, Crown and Common opened. They're getting great reviews. If you haven't had their pizza yet, you'll want to try that out. A very nice New York style pizza. And in about a week or two, right across the street, Dual Sports Bar and Grill will be opening, and they will be featuring hamburgers there. An arts organization, Sage, opened a few months ago. And then, 2 business locations, Sunrise on Main, new location. Native Sage and Company found a larger location. We're very pleased with the amount of activity, and these businesses are carrying through with what they said they were going to do a few months ago. So we're very pleased with the coverage. Channel 5 did a very nice about business activity on Main Street. And it'll be very welcome news, knowing that the Gorman development, that the term sheet is in place and moving towards a development agreement. That's a very significant catalyst for additional development and interest. So thanks for the opportunity to just give an update. We're pleased with the energy in the Main Street district.
Well, you and your staff are doing a fantastic job. So there's a direct correlation to the success, and keep up the great work. It's amazing. This in these times, all the things you got going on Main Street. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Gary. A lot more to do.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Questions or comments for Cheryl and staff? or Mr. Mayor, we got some questions for him. I think he's still on. Anyway, do we have any other comments or questions? Or Cheryl, keep up the great work.
Yeah.
I'm sure you wish there was even more than 24 hours in a day with all the things you got to go, but keep up the great work.
I have a great team of people working in our department that we get it done. That's kind of been our motto. We just get it done.
Mr. Mayor, keep up the great work. Hope you're still enjoying yourself all the time. You're still enjoying yourself.
You are, Gary.
We are. We're having a good time, but I just hope you are. If nothing else, we shall adjourn. Let's get, anybody else got questions or comments?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Second by Kathy. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I goodbye to Ken.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Good luck.
Stop
Ken,
and
good luck.
stop and off in projects.
Hey, okay.
I
Cheryl,
long to be
sorry.
back in person now.
Do we still have our people here?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I got just brief if I could. I read my chat late. Matt said the other bids are here if they wanted to do an update, just a quick update on what's happening. If anyone would like to, I don't know if the bids want to give an update or not, but I see Leah is still here and Brian is here.
Bids on, I'm sorry, I missed
The
that part.
business improvement districts,
Yeah.
Business improvement.
military or Broadway. Is there any updates you guys wanted to give? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were on the line there.
Yeah.
This is, I'm not prepared to give anything, but.
No, that's okay. I saw you on the line and that we can cover it next week if you want, or next month if you want. I just wanted to give you the opportunity.
Sure. We actually are seeing some new businesses too. Strange, slow openings with COVID, but visited all of them yet. So hopefully I'll do that soon. But our market is going really, really well. It's extra busy. Lots of food stamp sales, which tells me people are still hurting to get good food. But we're able to match the first 10. That has almost doubled for me this year.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right,
Brian.
thank you. Thank you, Leah. And Brian, did you want to,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot. You don't need to speak if you don't want to.
I've never heard Brian speechless before. I kid you.
Much like Leah, just taken off guard a little bit, but I mean, our big, you've got TWG's construction. They've broken ground on the 225 unit apartment complex that obviously went through this body. And that project, they're working on the footings and the foundations right now. Hawkins Ash just moved into one of the rail yard buildings down here, which is a very sizable office. So we were excited to welcome them to the district. And obviously you've seen a few other openings. The Depot Hub has officially opened in the former Titletown space. And a couple of other smaller offices have opened as well. So I think, Jeff has talked about this. I saw him in the article. An article kind of allude to this, but despite the pandemic, business moves on, and it's been exciting to watch some of these businesses find a way to put these deals together to get their doors open. And we recognize that many businesses continue to struggle, and we need to continue to find ways to help support them through this pandemic. And I think there are ways that government can do that. There are ways that organizations like ours, our three respective bids, can do that. I should give you credit for having two of them over there. But it is exciting to see business find a way to continue to fight and survive through this pandemic, and in many instances even thrive. So
Thank you.
And that's a compliment to all the bid administrators and your staffs. You guys are right there helping them in every way, shape, or form, and that makes a difference. No question about it. So thank you.
All right, now we can wave bye.
Okay, bye, Ken.
Bye. Nice job. Thank you.
Stop and open. Okay, so the motion, in favor, saying aye.
Aye.
We are officially adjourned. Ken, stop and off, and we'll miss you. You did a lot.